Hello travelers, SoulFX Productions here. This will be my first devlog series where I discuss upon the progress of my upcoming game called Elf Before Christmas. The game will be coming out in early December or maybe mid-December. It depends on the progress that happens in the following months to come, but the game will be epic. This game is basically about a blizzard that swarmed the North Pole one fateful night. The blizzard was carrying parasites that can easily manipulate themselves and multiply into the host body, evolving it to a mutation of corruption, becoming a force of reckoning. The parasites have got hold of most the elves and Santa and turned them corrupted. You will play as an elf who didn't get hit by the blizzard, and you have to stop corrupted Santa before Christmas Eve comes, since the parasite plan is to spread itself across the globe. In this devlog update, I have here some sprites to showcase to you all, and an animation of some of the sprites as well. So without further ado, let's dive right in. So here, we have some prototypes of two enemies. These are not the beginning enemies, but they are enemies you will meet later down the line. So, the gingerbread. I gave it a nice looking design with a creepy smile as it charges towards you with a toy sword. The animations are work in progress because I want the sword to be like stagnant in its position as it charges towards you. Just to give it that weird looking charge it makes it more unique, and I like it. And the nutcracker. I gave it a typical nutcracker design with the colors of red, blue, gold, black, and such, with the right hair in the back, of course. And I also got a sword behind the nutcracker's back. I might get rid of the sword, it's just depending on how I decide the attack animation will be, because I can use the sword as the attack animation or just use his hands as attack animation, whichever the case. And I've been debating on to decide to just shrink the size or keep it the same, because currently the size of the character, the nutcracker, is taller than the player. I'll figure this out later, or you guys can help me out with this too. And now here is a rough draft of the snow background floor. This will be used in the second stage, I believe, since the first stage most likely going to be a cave. The different light blue colors that you see all around the white snow represents ice. And I tried to spread it across the whole background so that when I loop the background it will remain consistent. And as you see here, the blue icing on the snow, it's not like completely the same as you see some parts are in different locations. I tried to mix it up just to keep it a little bit natural at the same time. The player sprite, which is the elf. I gave the elf a nice green and red design with a candy cane in his right arm. With his basic movement animations, I have his right arm carry the candy cane all throughout. And so far, only the movement animation is complete. The battle animation of swinging the candy cane and doing the evading is not complete yet, but I will showcase the battle animation in the next devlog. But now I should show you the actual gameplay of what the player looks like as he moves around. We see here the basic movement animations of the sprite character, the elf, as he runs around the snowy background. There's not much to show here besides just that it works perfectly in actual gameplay time, and the snow actually loops around as promised. The snow background I'm going to modify a bit because I feel like it's too much ice shown on the screen, but it's a nice start nonetheless. Well, that's all the update I have for this vlog. This game is going to be my first ever RPG style, so I want to give it my all, as it would be the start of my game development career. I have made previously Pokemon Soul, but it's not like a game that I can sponsor everywhere, as it's a fan game that I had all the modifications already made for me. So this version, this RPG game, is actually made from scratch, and I can't wait to develop it even more with you guys. I'll be showing more updates every month or two, till the game is released. So if you enjoyed this, be sure to like and subscribe so you'll be updated on the next video. Also, I have a Discord server dedicated to this channel, so if anyone has any suggestions, let me know there or in the comments below. And I bid you goodbye.